Hey guys, it's Raylyn from Sky Blue Pink back again for another video. I have noticed at my vendor shows I get a lot of questions about what are bath bombs, what they do, what are they good for. So we're going to answer some of those questions today. Not all bath bombs are made the same. Kind of like how your best friend's spaghetti recipe may not be the same as your mother's recipe, which may not be the same as her mother's recipe. Everybody makes them different. Every company makes them different. They do have similarities, but they're not all the same. My starting bath bombs are not the same as the bath bombs I make now. I have found a different recipe that works better, and I'm going to stick with that recipe. One of the things that makes each bath bomb different is the mixture of the dry ingredients. I used to use a dry ingredient mixture of Epsom salt, baking soda, and citric acid. I now use a mixture of baking soda, citric acid, Epsom salt, and cornstarch. I have found that it holds together easier. The wet ingredients. The wet ingredients include your carrier oil, your water, your essential oils. Mommy's doing busy. Okay, get down. Sit down. Back to your oils. Your carrier oils are your coconut oil, your almond oil, olive oil, any other kind of oil you could cook with. I have used sweet almond oil in my bath bombs, but now I use olive oil. I use coconut oil in my lip care products. I do use olive oil in my bath bombs. I have come across from some friends who use the same essential oils as I do that each oil is used for a different thing, like a different skin type. So I will insert that picture in here right now. The next thing I have noticed, like with the wet mixture, some people use food coloring, some people use soap colorant. I use soap colorant. It is going in the bathtub, so it does wash away easier than the food coloring was, and it's not going to stain your bathtub, which nobody wants to have a stained bathtub. Third thing that makes a difference is the brands of essential oils. I personally use Young Living. I have used other oils in them, and they work the same, but I have used and I'm going to continue to use Young Living now because they are 100% pure therapeutic and will work, I feel, would work more for what you're using the bath bombs for. There are hundreds upon thousands of combinations to use with essential oils to work best with what you need. Now we're going to move on to what they do. Since citric acid, baking soda, and water cause a reaction, when you put your bath bomb in the bath, it will start fizzing, and as it's fizzing, it'll drop the Epsom salt into the water to dissolve, and it will release the essential oils into the water and the air. People put their bath bomb in as the water is filling, but I personally like putting it in while I'm in it because I feel like if you put it in while it's filling, you miss out on all the essential oils coming into the air. They're still there, but you miss the initial first part of it. As the bath bomb is fizzing, it's dissolving into the water, and it'll get smaller, obviously. And once it's done, it leaves the water smooth. Some bath bombs change the color of the water completely. Some add bubbles. Some do nothing. Mine do nothing except just leave the water and the surrounding air smelling great. And olive oil gives your skin a nice silky feel. That does go away. It doesn't stay there. You're not going to be the rest of the night feeling oily. It's just the initial bath. What bath bombs are good for is a wide range of reasons. I use bath bombs to relax, wind down in my day. Because of the essential oils in it, it does actually have a purpose. Some, especially with lavender in it, are used to wind down your day, like I like to use. Others are to start your day, others to soothe your muscles, others to just make you feel better because you're getting sick. But that's not because of the bath bomb, that's because of the oils in them. There are some brands, like I said, that don't use as much essential oils. They are there particularly for the look. They look very pretty, they smell awesome, they spin, they roast, they spin, they move across the water, they change the water, all kinds of rainbow colors. But mine personally are just there for the aromatherapy purpose. They are different colors, and I am working on some prettier ones that aren't as for the essential oil, but I personally prefer the essential oil purposed ones. I am actually going to show you what it looks like in the water. So let me go fill up my tub. Okay, I am actually outside to do this. My bathroom lighting sucks. I do have some bath bombs to use. These are the ones that I have actually messed up, and I personally use for myself. I don't sell any that are actually not very good at all. I try not to. I try to catch them before I send them out. So all you do is just set it in the water. It took a minute to start, but as you can see, it's foaming. And I'm not sure if you can tell in the bottom. You can faintly see the Epsom salt dropping. Yeah, faintly. I think they work better in warm water. I put cold water in. I don't know why I put cold water in. I know better than that. I have one that literally looked like turned to dust. But it does turn the water murky. They don't normally stink like that. Like I said, I had a batch that just didn't work. The bigger one. You'll see a bigger reaction. It does smell awesome. There it is after it's been going. You see it fizzing. You can see the Epsom salt coming out of it as it dissolves. I make them a small enough size where you can do one per bath. It's not going to fizz as much because it's cold water. But I have seen some that are big. You can use it for multiple baths. Just gonna leave that there for a little bit. I don't know if you can tell in my hand, but the water, it does bead a little bit and run down because of the oil. Like I said, it won't, if you typically rinse off after a shower, it won't be that big of a deal. Or when you dry off, it won't be there either anymore. I hope that answers some of the questions you guys might have about bath bombs. If you have any questions, feel free to comment or leave a message for me on the Facebook page. Have a good day, you guys.